Alright, here's my bug out bag so far. It's not complete, but I'm still getting stuff for it. So basically here's what I got. Right here is my tent. It's a Eureka Apex. It's a 2-person tent. It's a little bigger than I'd like it to be. I'll probably get another one, but that's good for now. Here's my sleeping bag. This thing goes down to like 30 degrees. It's pretty decent. It's a mummy bag, but it doesn't have a hood. The bag I'm using is the 511 Tactical Rush 72. It's a pretty sturdy bag, and it's big enough to hold everything I need, and then some. So that's that. My fixed blade here is a Chris Reeves Pacific. It's like a 6-inch blade. Not bad. It's got gun coat on it. It's S35VN with a steel. It's got a pretty nice sheath to it. This stuff here is not 550 cord. I'm going to replace it once my spool gets in. But for now, it's just like the nylon cordage. I got 2 multi-tools here. This one here is the Leatherman Wave. It's the original Wave. It's not the one you can buy in the store now. It's got the knife on the outside, serrated and smooth blade. Then it's got like a saw and a file on the inside here. It's got the pliers and screwdrivers and scissors and whatnot, whatever's in there. This one's a Schrade. It's not as good, but it does the job. I mean, there it is. So that's that. I got right here is a knife sharpener. It's like a Bear Grylls Gerber knife sharpener. It kind of sucks, but works for now. It's got a carbide and a ceramic V. And it's got a small and a large diamond coated serrated blade sharpener. I need the diamond for the fixed blade. This is my fishing kit. In here, it's probably 3 inches by 6 inches by like 2 inches deep. I got like 100 single hooks here. I got some jigs, some little worms, treble hooks in here. These are snap swivels, a bunch of different kinds of sinkers. Got the pinched kind and then the ones that you tie on. Fingernail clippers with line cutters and all kinds of stuff in them. And then here I got some steel leaders. On the other side here, I got 3 bobbers. I have a minnow with a couple treble hooks. There's a spoon in there as well. See, I got a spoon in there. It's got a green and white back to it. I like it. It works pretty well. Gets all the big fish, And then here I got it's a 1/4 inch diameter by 3 inch long bolt. Got 2 1-inch diameter washers and a nut on the end. What I'm going to do with this is I'm probably going to either glue or weld the washers and the nut on, and then I'm going to take my fishing line here. It's a Spiderwire 50-pound test. This stuff is pretty awesome. I'm going to run that onto this here, and I can actually fit it inside this instead of carrying around this big spool. This thing, it's a little bottle. It's got like 30-something needles in it. I got it for like $1 at a craft store. Not bad. Got like 25 yards of steel wire, and then I got some crimp ends there for it. I got a stringer, and then another set of fishing wire, or a reel, if I wanted to put a different test, or maybe even more, or whatever. Got 2 just cinch straps. They're kind of cheap. I'll probably upgrade and get some aluminum buckles instead of the plastic ones, but these hold the tent on the bottom of the bag. I got a Right in the Rain notebook here. I got 6 Cliff Bars for now. I'm probably going to add some more food. But right now I'm still worried about getting gear. I can acquire my own food. But you can't necessarily acquire gear. My first aid kit is pretty extensive. I got like surgeon face masks, mainly just for dust and things like that. I got an ace bandage, medical tape, shitload of band-aids, gauze pads, all that kind of stuff. Got some bigger ones. It came with like a little first aid guide, so I just threw that in there. I have a cold pack. I don't know why I have that. It just came with the stuff, so I threw it in. Got some more waterproof medical tape. This is 40 sets of nitrile gloves. Pretty handy. And I got like 20 sets or something like that of earplugs. You never know how loud it's going to get, you know, wherever you're going to be. So I just have those in there. It might help you sleep or something. 2-person emergency blanket. This thing is flimsy as hell, but, you know, you can put that down and put your stuff on top of it, wrap it over top of you, you'll be good to go. I started with these two. They're just little, like, pamphlets of plants that you can use for medicinal purposes and that you can eat. The edible one also has plants that you shouldn't eat in it. It's got little pictures. I don't know if you can see that in there. And it tells you, like, kind of what it is, you know, how to use it, how to eat it or prepare it, whatever. But then I found these two. These are 400 plus pages of pictures and everything about them, you know, how to use them. This covers Eastern and Central North America. Same with the other one. And that's pretty much every plant out there. So that's pretty awesome. They're not that heavy. And like I said, they're like 400 plus pages. So, you know, might as well throw them in. I have a shma or shmog, whatever you call it. It's those little Arabic scarf things. It's bigger than a bandana. I like it. Covers your face, keeps the sun off, keeps the dust out. You can also use it in the wintertime as a light scarf. I got some cheap little binoculars here. I don't know if I can get them out one-handed. Maybe. One second. There we go. Yeah, I just got some little binoculars. They're not that great, but, you know, they'll work for now. Fire starting. I got these. They're magnesium blocks with a flint rod on the end. The reason I picked these over regular flint is because regular flint rods break, and when they break, they suck. I mean, how are you going to scratch a fire on something this big, you know? So, pick these. Plus, you can scrape off the magnesium, and the flint will start the magnesium on fire. It burns really, really hot. You can light, like, wet tinder, things like that on fire. These are pretty nice. Plus, 2 of them, you know, will last me forever. 5 Bic lighters. I got like a 5-pack for $2-3, whatever. Just toss them in there. This is like 100 yards of 22 gauge snare wire. Doesn't weigh a whole lot, but it's quite a bit. I can make snares, catch rabbits, squirrels, things like that. Wire saw, kind of flimsy. I wouldn't rely on this, but, you know, last resort. It'll do the job for emergencies. Wool socks. Never underestimate wool socks. They are amazing. A lensatic compass. This one has an aluminum case to it, not the cheap plastic. When you fold it out, it's got a straight edge for drawing on a map. It's got a little magnifying glass, compass dial. It's got phosphorus around it, not the tritium. I should have gotten one with the tritium, but I didn't. And then it's got your wire up here for sighting. It's decent. I'd rather have one of these than have like a map compass or orienteering compass, whatever they're called. I like these better. I got a camp towel. This thing's super small. I mean, you know, tiny. But when you open it up, it's like 2 feet square. It's a little chamois, and it'll be nice for drying your hands, drying your face, whatever. I got a 1 liter Camelback. I have a 4 liter Sawyer water filtration, purification, whatever system coming right now. It's just not here yet. It's good up to 1 million gallons, does bacteria, protozoa, and viruses. So that's pretty badass. And I have myself a mosquito face net. Mosquitoes get pretty bad up here, so, you know, that's what that is. Got myself some hard anodized silverware. This weighs like nothing, literally. It's from Sea to Summit. It's pretty nice. And this right here is the GSI Soloist. It's a one-person stove, or excuse me, one-person cook set. You can put a stove in here, if I can get it out of the bag. There we go. The bag has a liner in it. You can actually, it'll hold water, so you can use that as a sink. That's what they market it as. Stove here, this folds down, becomes a pot. Your lid has a steam holes and then a pour. It's got this little gripper thing for grabbing like a hot cup or some bullshit, I don't know. It's got this cheap little spork thing in here. This is gonna break in 30 minutes. That's why I got these. And then it's got a cup. And it should have come with a lid. For some reason mine didn't. So whatever. But that's that. You can use your little cup as a bowl. You eat right out of the pot. This is also hard anodized aluminum. It's a lot more sturdy than a plastic one. It's a lot lighter than a steel one. So that's what I got. There's some stuff I'm deliberately leaving out of my kit. I don't want people to know about it. So that's that. I'm going to add more stuff. I'll probably update the video later. Thanks.